let's talk about The Lighthouse, released in 2019, directed by Robert Eggers, and starred William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. Due to the whole coronavirus and not too many movies being able to come out, and like the lack of movies to review, my cousin had suggested that I review some of the movies that I had previously reviewed on my Instagram and Snapchat. So I thought about it, and I think this is the perfect movie to start with because of how great this movie was. This was one of my favorite movies of 2019. Robert Eggers did an amazing job in creating this beautiful piece of cinema. He had previously directed The Witch, which is an awesome horror movie. There's not too many horror movies where, like, I honestly felt just fear itself. And he does it in a wonderful way of this slow burn. And it's kind of similar how The Lighthouse is, where it takes a long time for things to happen. It's just step by step, not too much is happening, but it starts to build up and build up and build up. So some people might not enjoy that slowness of his movies, but I think it's just amazing how he does it. The Lighthouse has a pretty simple plot. It is about two men who work the lighthouse, or William Dafoe watches the lighthouse while Robert Pattinson does all the other stuff on this secluded island. Just the two of them, pretty much the whole movie, just on this island. And this movie is the definition of insanity. It's not a horror movie like you might think from the trailer or like The Witch was, but it's terrifying in a different way on how you can lose your mind being secluded for so long. And it's just amazing because this is not a blockbuster movie. This is not anything we've ever seen before. This really isn't even a movie. This is 100% an experience. And not too many people will enjoy that. But for those who will, this is a masterpiece. You just feel the insanity and the craziness and just things that are just coming out of left field. It's just insanity. And Robert Pattinson and William Dafoe did a amazing job performing in this movie. I fully 100% have faith in Robert Pattinson being the Batman after seeing his potential in these A24 films. Good Time was another great movie which starred him. He is showing that he's much more than Edward from the Twilight movies. He is amazing, and I believe he could play anything or anyone. So, The Lighthouse is not for everybody, and I understand that, but I 100% enjoyed this movie. I honestly feel like I enjoyed it more the second time, even though I knew what was going to happen. It's just a feeling that you feel watching this movie and feeling it build up inside you, and it is a movie I think everybody should experience, whether you like it or not. This is what we need in cinema. Things that aren't cookie cutter movies that we've seen a million times, the same plots. This is something you've never seen before and probably will never see anything like it. Just an experience. It's not a regular movie. Just enjoy it for what it is. It is not coming with answers. So just prepare yourself for that. And I think you'll really enjoy it. So go check it out. The Lighthouse. I'm not sure if it's streaming anywhere, but I think it's a movie that you should just find a way to watch it because it's worth it. Go check it out. The Lighthouse. Absolutely.